Hello, and welcome to Creature Cooking, or Cooking with Creatures. We haven't decided yet. I am Jake, qualified chef.
I'm Declan, home cook. It's as good as I get.
Today, we will be using pasta dough that's been sitting in my freezer for months, and we'll be whipping up a mean pasta napoletana.
I'm kidding, because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, no.
Let's get this
I don't feed him while he's editing.
underway.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pound out our pasta dough. We're going to roll it out, we're just going to knead it down. I've done this about 6 times, so my pasta is now officially overworked. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it into a nice little circle, and then we're just going to roll it through on the highest setting of the pasta roller.
It's coming out, cool.
Yeah.
We good. Oh, shit. Professional cooks, right? Here we go.
Oh yeah. Now,
Oh, satisfying.
Now, if your pasta comes out like this, there's one of 2 things you can do to it. First, you need to fold it over multiple times, but as well, sprinkling or a dusting of plain flour. Look at that bad boy.
Give it a bit of a slap. Yeah. Likes it.
Yeah.
So, in case you didn't get it, I'm definitely the kitchen assistant today.
And this was sponsored by our friends at Margaret Fulton and the very kind lady from Nerdy Nummies, who hasn't returned my calls.
Breaking the equipment. Alright. Hasn't returned your calls?
No.
And you know what that means.
Diss track time.
Time to write a diss track.
We fold it over 3 times, and then we start decreasing, and this works our pasta into a nice leathery consistency. Now, don't be concerned with the leathery consistency, that's natural. What you want to aim for is the nice smoothness of the pasta.
Full professional chefs giving lessons.
A little bit more flour just to help it through, you know, absorb some of that moisture. Oh, my brass strap came down.
Oh yeah. Give it a little tap,
And now we're just gonna decrease it all the way to 3. Integrals of like 1, 3, and 5. None of that pussy shit that number 2s do.
Oh yeah, that feels good.
Nice and leathery. Let me do that again. Oh, yeah.
Got a bit of a, ooh, look at that.
Oh, lovely pasta dough. Now, don't feel embarrassed if yours doesn't look like mine, because mine has been in the freezer for 3 months. But no, just smell that.
Oh, fuck, I want to eat some of that. It smells so good. Well, we will be eating it, I'm sure.
Then we fold it back down to number 1.
Oh, we're hitting it with a straight 1.
Yeah, we're hitting it with another straight 1 after we folded it 3 times. And that just really allows us to work the pasta into its appropriate level. Where the pasta deserves to be. We've got to respect this pasta.
Do you think anyone's actually ever going to watch this video as a serious cooking instructional?
I don't think
Or are they going to watch it for me telling you to slap it and raising my eyebrows at the camera? Both, maybe.
Both. You know, I feel like I've given enough instructional, I've given enough of an instructional. I've given enough instruction that's actually, valid. Besides, you can just watch the technique and turn the sound off.
Move that boy out of the way for you.
You know, because YouTube doesn't record if we watch videos with the sound off or not. You just get some nice. Now I've noticed that a lot of the moisture started to come out of the pasta dough. Our pasta dough has started to sweat. So what we're doing is we're just adding some more, a little bit more flour to it, just so that it stops, so that it adheres to the roller a lot better. All right, then we're gonna go to number 5.
Look how long that boy is. Definitely not overcompensating for anything.
No, I'm overcompensating for flavor, Declan. The flavor that we're going to add to this pasta is the compensation that I need. Now that we're at this lovely, lovely point, just gonna spread it out nice and flat. We're gonna grab our dough spade or cutter, and we're just going to, boom, that looks about like a nice little, I want to say, tagliatelle
Yep.
sheet. Another one. Ooh, boom. Thick pasta-y boy.
Mm.
Look at that shit. Really nice. Just. I'm cutting garlic. Little known fact: my dad and the third shadow member of Absolute Creatures is a wannabe Italian. What a weird thing to do. Perfectly pressed rapeseed oil. Didn't sponsor this video once again, but we're hopeful. So what we've got is we've got starter of pasta, firm handful, and what we like to do is we like to just curl those into like little, just lumpy piles. So when we drop them in, they'll just sort of just dissipate and we'll get a nice yield of pasta. Just pour a healthy amount, probably too much. Fire it up. Whilst that's getting hot, we want to add the garlic in. Now the garlic, we don't want to fry it too hot at the temperature, so we're gonna let that start to cook, and when that just starts to bubble, we're gonna add the bacon in and we're gonna take all of the heat out of the pan. So the best thing about house-made pasta is that it takes probably 30 to 40 seconds to cook to proper al dente, even at the thickness that we've made. So what will happen is we'll make the sauce, we'll finish the sauce, and then pasta will be ready. Oh, I didn't see you there. Now that the bacon is lovely and cooked, we put sauce in. Sauce.
Those bells are fine.
There are bees there and they are fine. Just a single sprig of thyme. Then we just toss the pasta and the bacon and the fresh herbs in the pan, you know, just get them nice and coated. And then, instead of salt, we season with olive oil. Yeah, that's right, friendship ended with perfectly pressed. Look at that texture. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Creature Cooking. I've been Jake.
Declan,
Please buy my new girlfriend's book.
thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching.
We're gonna eat this now. It's gonna be good.